This is the easiest super smelter for Minecraft Bedrock, and as always, there'll be a world download in the description. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab a double chest, and we're going to place that down on the ground. We're then going to run 8 hoppers into one another, just like this, and this is how we're going to empty all of the furnaces. So that is exactly 8, and then we're going to place down 8 furnaces on top of those hoppers, just like this. I'm just crouch placing, but if you're on a different system, then, sneak in place. We're then going to place down glass blocks on... Really? We're then going to place down glass blocks on top of this chest and grab our blocks now and build up 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to set down a redstone lamp on this block right here and a lever. Now, if you don't want to place down a redstone lamp because you haven't gone into the nether yet, then absolutely no worries, you don't need one. It's just going to indicate whether it is on or off. We're then going to grab a block and place it down right here, and then grab our hoppers and place down 8 hoppers running into the top of those furnaces. And we're going to come to the back side and we're going to place down 8 hoppers running into the back of those furnaces. Now, I know that this looks a little bit expensive. However, if you have an iron farm, then this shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. I think this is 24 hoppers, so that isn't going to be a problem. Then we're going to place down blocks behind here just like that. Make sure that you only go 2 blocks up here, place down a block right here, and then if you're building this and these rails are linking up, so we're going to grab our powered rails now, place down a powered rail here and a rail right here. If you place down your powered rail right here and it connects, so it would go like this, then all you have to do to fix that problem is break this block temporarily, place down an extra block right here, and then place down another powered rail, and then you can do the rest of your rails, and that will stop it from linking up. But if you don't have that problem, don't sweat it. You don't need this block. We're then going to place down another block right here, which is the block we just broke. Oh my god. And then we're going to grab our rails and go all the way across here. So we're going to go to the other end, just like this, and do the same thing over here. Now what we're going to do is grab our blocks once again, place down 2 blocks right here and 3 blocks right here. Place down a block right here and a block right here. And then we're going to grab our powered rails now and place down 1 powered rail here and a rail right here. There we go. Place down another rail and then a powered rail. And when it's all said and done, you should have 2 separate lines just like this. Next, we're going to grab our redstone torches and place down a redstone torch right here and a redstone torch right here. And that's going to power these 2 powered rails. We don't actually have to power these ones because they are powered by this lever here. And now what we're going to do is grab our minecart chests and place down 1 on this powered rail and 1 on this powered rail. Actually, we're going to break this one, place down a hopper above it, and then place down our minecart chest. We're then going to grab a double chest now and place it just above it. And this is going to be our fuel, and this is going to be our input, and this is going to be our output. So why don't we go ahead and label those, and I like to do it a little bit fancy with the item frame. So this is going to be the cooked iron, this is going to be raw iron, and this is going to be coal. And now you have a fully functioning super smelter. I'm just going to show you how to load it up. There was no reason to cut there, I just realized I already have the items in my inventory. We're going to go ahead and drop the raw iron in here, and we're going to place down the coal in this chest. Now all you have to do is sit here and wait for your fuel to end up inside of the minecart chest. You could send it off early if you want, however there's absolutely no harm in just waiting, because in the end you're probably going to want the fuel in there. But that is probably good enough just to test it, so we're going to go ahead and turn it on. And look at that, in complete unison, every single one of these furnaces has the same number of items, and it is going over it again, so of course, they're going to be a little different every time I check, but you saw these first 2, they were 3 and 3, look at them go, and this thing is just going to keep turning out smelted iron, and it's going to do it in batches of 8, which I love just sitting here and watching. Like, I honestly am a little bit inclined just to fill this up and have a full double chest in a time lapse. I'm not going to do that, but I very well could. And that's what's awesome about this, is it is just the best super smelter, and it's so easy to build, and it's always reliable. It's never ever ever going to go out of sync and dispense more items into one furnace than the other. I don't recommend using lava buckets in this, because if you use lava buckets, it is going to waste a lot of fuel, because 1, that's not really a renewable resource, and 2, lava buckets smelt 100 items, so you would have to smelt 800 items in order for even 1 lava bucket to be worth it. I would say I would recommend using kelp blocks because that's my personal fuel choice. However, any fuel is going to work. And that's actually going to do it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this super smelter. Look at it turn off in sync. If you guys enjoyed this one, then please do consider subscribing and leaving a like. And if you really would do something that I want, what is that? What did I just say? Anyways, I released a first episode of a new series I'm trying, and I want to continue it into the future. It's going to be uploaded on Thursdays, and if you haven't checked out the first episode, I'm going to leave it in the end cards. And also, we have the name for the dog of the series, but that'll be released in the next episode, so go and check that out when it comes out. And yeah, I think this has gone on long enough. Enjoy your super smelter. My name is 1UpMC, and I will catch you guys in the next one.